Welcome to NIOS. Today we will cover fifth and final part of chapter 8. The video's topic is Achievement of Indian Independence. This is a very interesting topic of Indian history, and I hope you will benefit from watching this video. Let us first revise what we had learned in our previous video. We learnt about the rise of revolutionaries in India. We also learnt about the methods adopted by them. Learners, we came to know about the British policy of divide and rule that led to the formation of Muslim League. Finally, we learnt about separate electorates and their impact on the Indian freedom struggle. Learners, in the year 1935, the Government of India Act was passed. This was a big step in the Indian freedom struggle. According to this act, an All India Federation was to be formed. Both states under British rule and princely states had to join this federation. Princely states were the states ruled by Indian kings, while the members from British India had to be elected. The members from princely states had to be nominated by the rulers. However, the Act protected British interests and encouraged communalism. Therefore, harming the feeling of national unity. All important leaders opposed the Government of India Act. Congress decided to fight the elections to encourage independence movement. In the year 1937, elections were held. Congress won in these elections. As a result, Congress government was formed in 7 out of 11 provinces. Learners, do you know that the Second World War started in the year 1939? The British government asked support from Congress Party. While Congress decided to support the British on one condition, and the condition was that India should be given independence. However, the British did not agree to this demand. This led to the resignation of all the Congress ministries in the year 1939. In the year 1940, the Congress started the civil disobedience movement. As a result of this movement, the British government formed the Cripps Mission. This mission was led by Sir Stafford Cripps. The Cripps mission declared that India would be granted dominion status after the war. However, complete independence was still not promised. Learners, you just came to know the term dominion status. Do you know about it? Okay, let me tell you. Dominion status means granting status of a semi independent country. However, they were not completely free and still under British rule. Let us now try to learn about a great Indian leader, Subhash Chandra Bose. He played a very important role in the freedom of our country. Earlier, he was a member of the Congress Party. However, he felt it and formed a new party called Forward Bloc. He was also known as Netaji. In the year 1942, Indian Independence League was formed by Rash Bihari Bose. On invitation from Rash Bihari Bose, Subhash became the leader of the Azad Hind Fauj. Subhash Chandra Bose gave the famous slogan, तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आज़ादी दूंगा. Unfortunately, in the year 1945, Netaji died in a plane crash. His death still remains a mystery, as some people claimed that he had not died in this plane crash. Whatever is the truth, but Azad Hind Fauj also lost its importance after Netaji's death. Learners, we should remember that Subhash Chandra Bose and his Azad Hind Fauj became a great source of inspiration for the future generations. As we learnt some time ago, the Cripps mission failed to satisfy the Indians. The people of the country were angry at the foreign rule. This led to the beginning of the Quit India movement in the year 1942. The Congress Party decided to start a non-violent movement to send British out of India. However, before the Congress could start the movement, all the important leaders of the Congress party were arrested and Congress was banned. When the people of the country came to know about this, they were shocked. The angry Indians reacted by burning government buildings and police stations. Railways and telegraph lines were disconnected. In fact, at some places, the people engaged in violent activities. Dear learners, the British suppressed the Quit India movement by force. We must remember that the Quit India movement became a symbol of national unity as people from all over the country participated in it. This movement made it clear to the world that the Indians wanted freedom and were ready to make biggest sacrifice for it. The British government also understood that now the only solution was to grant independence to India. After the end of Second World War in 1945, the British government started to talk with political parties about independence. However, there was still a problem in the way of Indian independence, and that were differences between Hindus and Muslims. Learners, in the year 1946, cabinet mission came to India. Its goal was to find the method of giving independence to India. The cabinet mission held talks with all the important political leaders and proposed to form federal government in India. In the beginning, the proposal was criticized by all the parties, but later they agreed to it. Later, elections were held for Constituent Assembly, in which Congress won 199 seats, while Muslim League won 73 seats. Constituent Assembly is a body for the purpose of making the constitution. During this time, the differences arose between Congress and Muslim League. As a result, the League rejected the cabinet mission plan. In September 1946, Congress formed government at the center, while the Muslim League refused to participate in it. Muslim League celebrated 16th August 1946 as the Direct Action Day. This was done by League to raise its demand for Pakistan. On this day, large-scale violence took place in Bengal. Thousands of people were killed in riots. Learners, do you know who became the last Viceroy of India? The answer is Lord Mountbatten. He proposed Mountbatten plan regarding the partition of India. Mahatma Gandhi was not in favor of partition, but later he also agreed to stop violence. And finally, British India was divided into two parts and two independent countries were created, India and Pakistan. India became independent on 15th August 1947. Learners, let us quickly revise what we have learnt till now. In the beginning of the video, we discussed about provisions of Government of India Act of 1935. We also discussed about the role of Subhash Chandra Bose and Azad Hind Fauj in Indian freedom struggle. We also discussed Cripps mission, Quit India movement, and Cabinet mission and Direct Action Day. Also, we discussed about Mountbatten Plan and Partition of India and Indian independence. Learners, that is all for today in this video. If you have any query, you can email us at signlanguage@nios.ac.in. For more information, you can visit our website www.nios.ac.in. For more educational videos, you can subscribe to our NIOS YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.